To the right hand, being caught. Oh, intercepted by Tiger. Oh, no! Intercepted by Cincinnati. Start loading. It looks up to that. The Patriots start loading. It's Ava. Oh, no! Keith Lee. Oh, a double team. Come on, PJ. Forward one. Oh, PJ fell out. 2, 3 strikes. Should I get him, PJ? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
This is Uneducated Sports Talk. Stay smart, stay uneducated. Welcome all sports fans and everyone across the nation. This is Uneducated Sports Talk presenting Tuesdays with TJ, episode 85, the NFL podcast featuring myself, beautiful co-host PJ. She said, what up, everyone? And of course, our main man of the evening, Mr. TJ Tracey. What's up, brother?
Oh, I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Last day of work today. I've got a nice 12 days off.
Ooh.
I'm going to need a bunch of it to recover from the Super Bowl. How about you?
I don't have 12 days off, but you know, it's still a good day, though, man.
Oh, yeah.
Thank y'all for showing love and support. Before we get started, please hit that like button, you guys. And do us a favor, rep your NFL team. That's right, y'all. This is Super Bowl 60 preview, right? Between the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. I get ready to say Super Bowl Sunday. No, it's not. It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
But we will preview everything about this show, you guys. So stay tuned. Action-packed show we got. Of course, down the line. Any kind of questions you guys have, please let us know. We'll answer all questions as well, because we don't have that many topics to discuss. But this is our Super Bowl preview between the Seahawks and the Patriots, ladies and gentlemen. So stay tuned and keep it right here with Tuesdays with TJ, man. And like I said, hit that like button if you're brand new to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. That's right. Subscribe.
Yes, please do.
That's right. For your chance at great sports content and much, much more. Thank you all for those who've been here since day one, for those who have not been here yet, who are coming, and for those who have been with us supportive for a very, very long time. We thank y'all from the bottom of our hearts, man.
Thank you.
TJ, let's get into it, man. We got some Super Bowl talk, and we have a weird matchup, and we discussed this last week pretty much. A rematch to 2014. Is that? I mean,
yeah, 2014 classic one, where the Seahawks didn't run the ball. So
yeah, we're not talking 28-3. So
we're not talking 28-3.
We're not talking 28-3. All right. Yeah, this match is very interesting because we agreed to, if you'd have told us beginning of the year, Seahawks, Patriots, we would have said, hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no. Maybe Seattle, but no one ever thought about this New England team.
I wonder where we had them.
Oh, man, I probably had Seattle. Man, I don't even know, man. Probably 9-8, 8-9, something like that. It's been so long. I like to go and check that out, man.
I'll do that in a second.
Both these teams have been very consistent as far as like their style of play, and they're two teams that you cannot rattle them. They're two teams that play their style, and they won't change for anybody else. And that's what's gotten there this far. Now you can say their opponents and all that stuff, but they still win games. And both these teams are here for a reason, and they deserve to both be here. We can both agree on that as well.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They played hard. We, again, didn't expect them, but Seattle's defense is absolutely terrifying. They've got teeth, haven't they? They're nasty. Sam Donald's played very well. And on the other side, it shows what a competent coach needs. Last year, they had May and Mayo. May didn't look good. The team didn't look good. They swapped Mayo for Vrabel, and he has that defense and that team run it. I mean, obviously the offense is not as good, but when they need to, Drake May pulls his finger out and plays very well. So, yeah, they have played – like, people moan about the Patriots' easy schedule. They had to play some rough defenses to get here.
Yes.
Was it
Yes.
number 1, number 6, and number 3
They did. They played some
defenses?
really good defense. It's about the Chargers, Texans, and the Broncos. So yes,
Yeah,
all three of those
real
teams.
rough one.
That's top 10 defenses this year. So it wasn't like it was just extracurricular easy for these guys. As I got Omar Heath in the building, Cuzzo say, yes, sir. What's up, brother? And also we got Samuel Wilkinson showing love. Peter said, what's up, Esther? What's up, Omar? Let's get it, man. We got also Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights showing love. Says happy Tuesday. Hello, everyone.
Hello,
So are
hello,
you
hello.
streaming on TikTok also? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Not live streaming. I
No.
do have a TikTok, but I'm not live streaming TikTok.
Oh, you do have a TikTok.
I do, which I'm gonna start getting that heavily pretty damn soon.
TikTok star.
Yeah, man. I thought I'd never see the day, but hey, you gotta keep it the Joneses, right?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
I will be there. Yeah, but yeah, Uneducated Sports Talk is my TikTok for those who don't know, and it's in the description box as well, man.
Nice.
But let's get it, man. So
Yes.
let's break down the game itself, man, because this is our Super Bowl preview, and our next episode we'll be breaking down the recap of this game.
Absolutely,
So,
yeah.
episode 86, that's right. So let's get into it, man. We're gonna talk about keys, obviously, offensively, defensively for both these teams. TJ, I'm starting with you first. What are the offensive keys for both Seattle and because we know what they bring on defense? So let's talk offense first. What are your keys for both these teams on the offensive side of the ball in order to win this matchup?
The keys on the offensive side of the ball for Seattle is getting Sam Darnold going and going quickly, because it seems like the moment he gets hot, he doesn't cool down. It just seems that, well, from the beginning of the year, it took a while for him to get going, but he's been moving up quicker and sometimes even taking the pressure off Sam Darnold and using Walker if he's back. If not Walker, the guy they used in the AFC Championship game. Was that Walker? Was that Chardonnay?
It's Walker. Walker's playing.
It was Walker, yeah. He was doing fantastic.
He by himself, yeah.
Rely on Walker as if they had Marshall Lynch. Rely on Walker to take the pressure off Sam Darnold. For the Patriots, they need to be a bit more inventive on play calling. They look stale in the AFC Championship game. It was very low scoring. They really, really, really struggled to do anything. Sam Darnold, thank goodness, used his legs to get the first down when they needed to. If they have to do that, rely on that. But their play calling was a bit lackluster, so a bit more creative. Obviously, the head coach is more defensive head coach than offense. So, yeah, that is the keys, is more creative play calling for the Patriots and get Sam Darnold going and rely on Walker if needed to. What's your keys there, my friend?
I agree with you, Seattle. Get Sam Darnold going wide. That Patriots run defense is amazing. You know, and they're gonna do their damnness. If the Patriots lose with Sam Darnold being the MVP, I think they will. No, they'll tip their cap to that. If they lose by Kenneth Walker being the MVP, they're gonna be really pissed off at themselves because they've been playing tremendous run defense all year. Why stop now? So I do think Sam Darnold's got to get himself together quickly in that. Go ahead.
I found your predictions for the Patriots. You have them going 7. You have them going 7-10.
Hey, there we go. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Not too bad. You had the Seattle Seahawks going 8-9.
I was right about that. Okay, that's 8-9.
Not too bad. I had the Patriots going 10-7.
Damn, you're just good, bro.
And I had Seattle Seahawks going 9-8.
All right, we're kind of close on that. Then
Better close that one, yeah.
You had a lot more faith in the Patriots than I did, man. But
yeah.
That first game of the year when they lost to the Raiders, I was like, "Yep, we got you for the Patriots." They rolled that way to the Super Bowl. No, but no, I agree with you on these. Get Sam Darnold going. They have to. There's no way in hell I think the Patriots are going to lose this game because of Kenneth Walker. If they do, it's because Sam Darnold got going first. Yeah, that's my whole ideal of that matchup. As far as the Patriots go, yeah, you're right. Got to be more creative, but I also think, hey, don't do anything crazy at the same time. Be creative, but be
safe.
A safe creative, right? Don't do anything to get yourself, because this isn't the Broncos offense. It ain't the Chargers offense. It ain't Houston offense. This is the Seattle Seahawks offense that's been dominating. And if you get them short fields, so if you want to be creative, if you want to be gutsy, I say Mike Vrabel, slow down on being gutsy, because you don't want to have it 4th and 1 or 4th inches in your own territory, and then you decide to go ahead and have a turnover on down to give the Seahawks a short field. They will capitalize on that, which other teams probably did not. So, if I'm the Seattle Seahawks, get Darnold going. Quick passing attack. Use those good receivers you got in Cooper Kupp and JSN and go to work, right? Yeah. And as far as Patriots go, let's be safe, creative. Don't put yourself in the bind, because I'm telling you right now, if the Patriots somehow go down double digits early in this game, man, that's bad news.
It's game
bad
over.
News for them. So they got to find themselves not being so gutsy. If I'm Vrabel, don't do anything crazy the first couple of quarters, first quarter or first 2 quarters, because that can get the game out of hand. So I think those are keys. Quick keys for both those teams on the offense, man. Let's go on our defensive side now. This is their bread and butter.
Oh yeah,
the money. What do you think is the key for Seattle and New England on defense? I'll go first with this one, man. Since
of course.
Last time, I'm gonna go with the Patriots side. Contain Kenneth Walker.
Mm-hmm.
And I know they've done that every single time, but this is an offense that if Seattle's offense can get going with their quarterback passing, which can kind of lead you to having open runs, which could lead you now to biting on play action. And as of right now, the Patriots have not, as of yet, had to deal with that in this postseason, because they've done so well at stopping that run, and their offenses they played were pretty much lethargic. So I think stick to the keys. Like I said earlier, you're fine with Sam Darnold beating you. I know I am. If I'm in New England, if Darnold goes for 300 yards, okay, I tip my cap to him. But I will not allow Kenneth Walker, because Kenneth Walker is a strong runner. And he's the kind of guy that can take it to the house any given second. You don't want that arsenal kicking in gear for Seattle. So if I'm New England, I stop that run, and I limit the big plays, obviously. It's easier said than done, but the Patriots have shown all season long you can't run on them, man. They are just so tough-minded on defense. And as far as the Seahawks go, be fast and get to the damn quarterback. Drake May leads the NFL in fumbles, El Fumble, with 16. That includes the playoffs. 16 fumbles. He is easy to get to, and when he gets hit, he's not the best at holding on to the football. So that should be your arsenal. Let's get to the quarterback fast and active, obviously. And I feel like the key also for the Patriots, what I'm saying is being safe, creative. But I say safe as well. Run the football. Run the football. Run it with Stevenson. See what you got, man, before you start putting that ball in May's hands. But those are my keys on defense for both these teams, man. But Seattle, just get to May real quick, and let's see what he's made of, because they have yet to really have their hearts beating out of their chests in these playoffs. Yes, it's been some tight games, and it's been some close, chaotic games as far as like the defense. But man, I'm telling you right now, the Seattle was not that kind of team that they faced all year. The Seattle team could score 40 on any given night.
Yeah,
open that can of worms. We got Thomas Graney says, Carlos, TJ, would love to have you on my podcast. Hello. The episode we did together, brother, man. Hey, shout out to your mom, man. Much love to Mrs. Greeny. And yes, sir. I know TJ would love to talk to you about that later on, man.
Absolutely.
Your thoughts on the defensive side for Seattle and New England?
So Seattle, I think what they need to do is keep doing, which is being fast, hard-hitting to the ball. They're constantly punching them out. They're constantly hitting them hard, being that, like I said, it felt like they've got teeth. Like they're so vicious, and they're going to rip the ball away and take it away as much as they can.
Yeah.
On the other side of the Patriots, keep trying that cover down. Davis and Gonzalez is locking down those wide receivers very well. So even if the play goes for a very long time, there's not a lot to pass to, giving enough time for their D lineman, Milton Williams and all that, to get to the quarterback.
Yes.
Then, when the quarterback's behind the line, they then have to pass, keeping Gonzalez obviously locked down, and they're not unable to get those fourth down with sticks. That's how the defense has been winning the Patriots, and obviously on Seattle, they need to take advantage of the takeaways to get Sam Darnold in that great situation for them to either run on Walker or Donald to take advantage of the small field. So, yeah, takeaways for Seattle and the Patriots using those lockdown corners and then allowing time for that D line to get home and cause havoc on Donald, because we saw it in the AFC Championship game. At the beginning of the game, Donald had ages. He had 5 seconds, 7 seconds, plenty of time. By the end of it, that O-line was knackered. He was getting pressured straight away, and they need to keep that up if you're the Patriots.
Yeah. I agree with that. So we got first-time Super Bowl participants as head coaches in Mike McDonald and Mike Vrabel. I want to talk about this matchup as well. Is there a clear advantage on either side for the head coaches? We have a defensive-minded guy, two defensive-minded coaches in this matchup. Is there any kind of advantage you think, or are we just going with a toss-up?
I think the advantage is Vrabel, simply because he's been there not as a coach but as a player as well. So he's gone through the motions of a Super Bowl before, where I don't think the other one has.
No, you're right. We got Kendrick Coles in the building showing us who was the stuffed animal taken in the Super Bowl. Her name is PJ, and she said she's got the Seattle Seahawks. Clear as day. She said, clear as day.
Is that for Megan, PJ? Is that for Megan?
That's for herself.
That's for herself. Oh, I see.
Megan comes second. Megan comes second, y'all. But no, her name is PJ for Phyllis Jr. What's up, Kendrick? Hit that like button if you're new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, man. Welcome to the channel.
Yes, welcome. What's your take on the head coaches? Is there an advantage?
I agree, and that was going to be the point I was going to make too. It's got to go to Mike Vrabel, only because he's been in it, not as a coach, you're right, but as a player, he's been in the situation of the Super Bowl week leading up to the game, and of course the game itself. So obviously he's got more of the I've been there, done that as a player. Now, as a coach, it's totally different, because I think it's worse as a coach because you have no control over what the players do. As far as I can't tackle anybody, I can't touch anybody per se. I can only put these guys in position. It's almost like when you played basketball, now you watch your son play basketball. What's worse? Probably watching your son play basketball is probably worse than you playing it back in the day, man. So you get nervous when your kids do activity. So I'm saying head coach and playing, two totally different feelings.
Of course.
Out there. We got Christian Anrujo showing love. Says happy Tuesday, everyone. Make sure to hit that like button, share the stream, and subscribe to the best UST Nation's hands down by Los, PJ, and TJ. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yes, we are. Tommy Green says gotta head out. Going to Bible study. We'll let have both of y'all on Talking Sports, man. Most likely spend it. That's right, y'all. Christian Ann says, Saints Nation, stand up. That's right, y'all. Rep your NFL team. If you come on here, rep your NFL team. Thank y'all for showing love and support. We got some more folks in the chat showing love. We got John D. Says Seahawks 34, Patriots 31. He says a shootout in San Francisco.
That'd be interesting. With those defenses? Fair enough.
I don't know. Higher will differ on that. Says Pats don't score 14 points this game. I'm sorry. What up? Is it high or he? I do apologize for butchering these names, man. But welcome to the channel. Hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to Uneducated Sports Talk, man. To see our NFL podcast right now. We're episode 85, strong in you guys. Episode 85, and we're rocking and rolling. So, yeah, but back to our discussion. Who has advantage of coaching? Look, McDonald also a defensive-minded coach, and he has clearly resurrected this team. You saw how bad the Ravens are looking now without him the last couple of years. Yeah. But now we have him in the Super Bowl, and this Seahawks team, I like these teams. Both these teams don't really have big-time names. That tells you that the coaches are just putting these guys in great places, put them in great positions to succeed, Vrabel and McDonald. I'm gonna go with Vrabel because of the fact that he's been there as a player, and
Yeah.
maybe that can somehow benefit him. Crunch time decision making.
Yeah.
When you
And
learn from Bill Belichick, you learn something, a thing or two. I'm assuming.
I think he also has a lot of coaches who have been to the Super Bowl 4. Like their OC is the former Raiders head coach and former Broncos head coach, McDonald. Is it McDonald?
Who was that?
Their OC used to be the Raiders head coach, McDaniels.
McDaniel. Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously he's been to the Super Bowl
Oh
multiple times
yeah,
with
of course.
Belichick.
Yeah,
So they've got this
course.
sort of winning pedigree, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think you're right. You have that advantage.
Hyatt says, I think McDonald's a better coach because the rebuild is over in 2 years. Well, hey, Vrabel done it in one.
What?
So yeah, Vrabel done it in one. He said Patriots can still improve.
That's
You're right.
scary.
It is. So both these coaches have done an excellent job. We got my cousin in the building, Mr. Charles Thibodeau, the one and only Charles Thibodeau. What's up, kinfolk?
Hello.
Showing love. What's good with him, man? He's a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan.
Sorry.
Yeah, apologize. Let me apologize for you. All right, let's keep it rock and roll. So we both kind of agree that Vrabel's going to have the advantage to some degree, coaching wise, but I don't think it'll be that much of a advantage.
No.
Let's talk about the story though, man. I want to talk about these quarterbacks right quick. Who would be the better story for the Super Bowl to win it, like Sam Darnold or Drake May? You got Drake May coming in after the second year quarterback. He can only, if he wins, he'll be in a league of 3 other people to win their sophomore season.
Pretty sure, yeah.
And of course, Sam Darnold, we know his story, man, from being high drafted with the Jets and then going to multiple franchises to finally find a spot in Minnesota, which only lasted 1 year, and now he's in Seattle, man. Well, what's the better story for you?
Oh, it's Donald. I think it's easy. Being from a man who had mono and saw ghosts to shipped off to...
we never forget about that seeing ghosts.
seeing ghosts in Jets where he was bullied and tortured, to shipped off when he was Carolina. Remember the video where he found out he was traded? He was celebrating. Where he was then bullied and tortured in Carolina. He jumped around for a leg, came a backup as a Niner, I believe. And then obviously his Vikings had a great year, but people were like, was it the system? Was it the help? Was it Sam Darnold? Who knows? And obviously he collapsed in the playoffs last year and they shipped him off. They went with JJ McCaffrey. Obviously it's the rookie QB. He arrived in Seattle. Everyone was like, including me, I held my hands up. No one's going to trust him. He's not got Justin Jefferson. He hasn't got the O-line. He hasn't got the help. He's going to revert back to seeing ghost Sam Darnold, and he's proved everything wrong. So who would have thought that Sam Darnold is the first QB from 2018, which was Baker, Lamar, Josh Allen will be the first one to reach the Super Bowl. I think his story is better. And May, second round QB, just even though the Patriots haven't been in it for 7 years or 8 years, still Patriots. Yourself?
Nah, this is the easy one as well. It's Sam Darnold. Drake May's story is just beginning, pretty much. And man, it's off to a great start. Obviously, year 2, you're in the Super Bowl. But as far as Sam Darnold goes, if he wins, I mean, it tells you to always bet on yourself. It always tells you to never give up. May is an awesome story as well because of I ain't gonna lie, when he was first drafted, I was like, nah, this kid, he doesn't look the part to me. But you saw some flashes in year 1. You really saw flashes in year 2 to where he's in the MVP category, second year in the league. But as far as Sam Darnold goes, I mean, we thought this guy was done. We thought he was done. I thought he was done. The Jets just know how to ruin somebody, right? The Panthers aren't far off either with ruining people as well. It was nice to see that when he went to San Francisco, and it tells you coaching matters, man. When he went to Kyle Shanahan, albeit he didn't play a single real snap for that team, but the coaching and the wisdom he got from that Shanahan tree had to be somewhat amazing, right? To take that, to go to Kevin O'Connell's Vikings and to have a 14-3 record, albeit it flamed out real quick in the playoffs, but it was enough to have McDonald say, you know what, I want that guy. After Geno Smith left, I want Sam Darnold. He wanted him, and I think Darnold was a very appreciative for that, and is paying dividends now for both these guys, and that's why they're in the Super Bowl. If Sam Darnold wins, it's just a testimony of always betting yourself. He was a top pick for a reason. Let's not slick like he
Yeah.
was some crash
What was
quarterback. We
he?
thought it. He was what, the third pick in the draft?
I'm getting the feeling
That
third.
particular draft, something like that. But the Jets just know how to ruin anybody, pretty much. I mean,
It's
that's just
crazy to think that.
yeah. So all the doubters made to look like fools. That's right, man.
Third
You know,
pick overall in the first round.
yeah. I'm one of those doubters, man. And I'm just glad that he resurrected his career, because some folks would have let that die. He was saying he was seeing ghosts at one point. You know, obviously not really seeing ghosts, but it was a terminology. But he was saying I was scared out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and to come from that, and now he's in the Super Bowl, man. That's awesome. So Donald 2 won the playoffs and got to Super Bowl. What's Josh Allen's playoff record look like? Right.
And now
AB's in
he's
the
got a new
building.
head coach.
Yes, sir. Yep. He said, Patriots better watch out on special team as well. Seahawks have won at least 2 games due to special teams with Shaheed. Yes.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is
Yes.
very true.
And I didn't want to talk about that because I was obviously going to go to the Seattle Seahawks side. Their special teams has been amazing, with especially having Shaheed in there. He has literally changed games, not only for Seattle but for New Orleans too previously. So I know all about that. Yeah.
Another New Orleans player left New Orleans or in the Super Bowl.
I did put in our post, you guys, who deserves a ring more. And I'm glad that Isaac Wolverine says Randy Moss. One of the ones was someone else. He said Randy Moss deserved a ring. Man, you look at Randy Moss's timeline, and people forget he came so close with the Patriots squad that went 16-1, and that would have been Randy Moss's like ticket for sure of like GOAT status as a receiver, because he was dominant that year with Tom Brady. I remember that. That's a good one, Isaac. That's a good one.
He also didn't he make it whilst he was on not a practice squad, but like a third string for the Niners.
Was it San Francisco's? I want to say that was somebody else, but it might have been Randy Moss with the Niners. You never know. I have no clue. But as you guys are coming to that's the poll question though. Hold on, who did I? Let me see. Who did I have again? The nominees were for that. I don't forgot who the nominees were.
I don't know. Let's have a look.
I said Devontae Adams. I know it was one of them.
Yeah.
I wanted active players though. Like who did you want to see? And I picked, oh Lord, if it let me. Yeah, Josh Allen, Devontae Adams, DeMario Davis for the Saints, or someone else. And y'all know me. I'm a Saint for life, man. DeMario Davis, that man deserves it.
He was on the Niners in 2012, and they made it to the Super Bowl and lost to the Ravens.
He did play. I remember he played. They played against the Ravens, right?
Yeah, they lost.
Baltimore, yeah. I remember that now. You're
Brutal.
right. Yeah, that was a weird game, man. That was that's when the lights went out for a while, right?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was the game the lights went out.
And then season highlighted by the signing of the star wide receiver Randy Moss, who came out of retirement after initially retiring the 2010 season, and the Niners appeared in the second Super Bowl, failed to win once again after previously failing to the New York Giants as a 2007 Patriots.
Yeah, it's funny because AB said the D-Law deserves a ring, and I was gonna put DeMarcus Lawrence on there, but I'm like, he's already playing. I was just thinking about guys that are clearly not going to win the ring this year. That's what I was thinking about. But yeah, anyone that you think deserves to win a ring, let me know in the chat, man. We've got DeMarcus Lawrence, we got Randy Marshall. So please,
Dan Marino.
Oh yeah, man, for sure. I mean, the list can go on and on and on. Who deserves rings? So please hit that poll question for your boy. We appreciate that.
Megatron and Barry Sanders.
Oh, Barry Sanders for sure, man. He put so much. It's funny how many people are just quitting from Detroit at young ages, right?
Yeah.
All right, but Speaking of well, I can say hurt. Amy says, okay, all
I
right,
can
all
see
right,
it.
all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. He might was in the whole Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, ban this man, ban this.
He might have said the whole Dallas Cowboy.
Ah,
He said D-Law playing better in Seattle than he ever did in Dallas. I think it might just be a team thing. That's all it is, man. He needed new scenery, change of scenery for him. All right, let's keep it cracking, man. Yo, TJ, we gotta talk about the Eagles. You know, we don't ever forget about that, no matter
yeah, we
what
do
situation.
actually.
We had a we had a lot going on with the Eagles, man, as far as changes going for staff, man. So please, in just a minute, please do tell us what is your thoughts. If I can go ahead and take this question off. Wow. Yeah, what's your thoughts on everything? But before we get into that, this is Fly Eagles Fly, TJ's Eagles Talk.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, so we hired an OC, didn't we? It was, just let me say his name right. Sean Mannion. Sean Mannion, who is the quarterback's coach for the Green Bay Packers. He is 33 years old. He has been a coach for 2 whole years after having an 11-year career in the NFL as a backup QB. Jumped around all over the place. I think he ended up in the Eagles at some point. This is a massive, massive, massive risk. We wanted someone to play who has had play calling ability. We didn't end up with that. We ended up with a young, sharp mind from Matt LaFleur, who is obviously from the McVay system, which we were looking at all the people we were interviewing. Out of all the lists which was Matt Nagy, Jimmy Bob Brown, or whatever he's called, I prefer this. I think this is the best one. I'd rather take a risk on a nobody than someone I know and knew weren't going to do well, especially with Brable and McDonald gone. So yeah, hopefully he does well. 2 years, just only being 2 years as a head coach is a bit concerning, but we can hopefully see some sort of sight. And it was Harry Roseman and Jeff Lurie doing the interviews and taking charge of this one, and they see something. And hey, the last time we hired a QB coach from Green Bay that no one heard of, that was destined to fail, it turned out to be Andy Reid. Have we hired the next Andy Reid? I can only hope. The other thing that was interesting, another one, is after hiring Sean Mannion as our OC, we then hired as a passing coordinator Josh Grizzard, who was the Buccaneers OC back last year. Did do a good job. They started off well and tapered off in the end. Obviously, they had injuries. They lost Mike Evans most of the year and all that kind of stuff. And the production dipped as soon as Mike Evans lost. So clearly his passing or his philosophy is get your playmakers the ball, which I like that. Should shut AJ Brown up. But yeah, it's a bit weird that we hired a man who was up for the OC job, who didn't get the OC job as our passing coordinator the day after we hired a young offense coordinator who hadn't played calls, and our passing coordinator has played calls. This is like a safety net. I've got that feeling. If Sean Mannion doesn't work, at least we can sort of pivot to Grizzard, which I'm not sure I like. It doesn't show confidence, but we are definitely in a win now team. So if we aren't able to win with this play calling, hopefully Grizzard gets the best out of our players. Now, the other big news for the Eagles, as we go into lowdown, is Vic Fangio. Oh, I've had stress moments over this. Vic Fangio apparently announced to the Philadelphia Eagles after winning the Super Bowl that he was thinking about retirement. The Eagles said, no, don't retire. Come back. And he did. And obviously our season ended terribly. And he informed the Eagles he was done. He's like, I'm retired. I want to go out in history. 67 years old. He's nearly 70 years old. 70 years old. He's earned it. They took him back again, apparently, but it's still up in the air. He was still unsure what he's going to do. I think he is returning for the Eagles. It's a bit of a dick move if he retires now this late in the process, especially since we lost Christian Parker to a certain star down south. But he was the heir apparent to Vic Fangio, and the fact that we lost him to that team, and we might lose Vic Fangio, really does hurt me. He was clearly Vic Fangio's sort of disciple, was going to take over. Hopefully we have Vic Fangio for 1 more year, but it is 1 more year. So we are definitely win now, take advantage of this guru of a defense-minded man we've got. And hopefully Sean Mannion works out. There is a theory that if the Browns, and I think they are going to leave or release Jim Schwartz from his contract, because obviously he pissed them off royally, that we might hire him as a defensive consultant so he can learn a bit from Fangio whilst adapting his system, because obviously Jim Schwartz was hi Megan. Jim Schwartz was in Philadelphia back in the Doug Pearson era, and we like him. And if it Fangio retires, we've got Jim Schwartz under contract, so they've got that rumor going. It's a bit. Oh, Jalen Hurts was named to the Pro Bowl. No one gives a flying fuck about the Pro Bowl. I think that's it. Yeah, Sean Mannion, our new OC. Hopefully he does something good. People are comparing stats, and it's very similar to our last offense. Just very, 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 very depressing. But yeah, Carlos, what do you think of my new OC?
Damn the OC, man. I'm still pissed off about the whole losing your defensive coordinator to the Cowboys, and then your official DC retires after that. Like, wait a minute.
He's not retired. He's not retired yet. He's come back.
We'll see. We'll see.
I hope he hasn't retired.
I'm glad he's coming back, and then and you know, but man, I just thought it was like I was shaking because I was hearing the rumors he was going to retire. Yeah, and I was like, oh man, he just lost old buddy Parker to the Cowboys of all teams. Damn.
Especially since he was the heir apparent.
Yeah, he was the heir apparent, right? That's what I thought too. Yeah. We got Education Unpacked. Hi, y'all. Hope everyone had a great day. Yes, ma'am. Hope all is well. Peter said, what's up, E? Good to see you. And then we got Megan. Aussie. Says Sam Darnold deserves a ring. So what's up, Megan? How the boys doing?
Enjoy this time, Megan.
On the Seahawks.
Enjoy this time.
That's right, Megan. Hey, good. I'm glad you're seeing the success right now of Seattle. That's a hell of a way to get the Super Bowl. So cannot wait for us to call that game for sure, man. Hit that like button, you guys. Hit that subscribe button. That was we have Sean Mannion. I don't know. Look, I gotta see it.
Very unknown. 2 years as a coach.
The offenses are and personnel. I think it's two different things with the Eagles and the Buccaneers personnel. So I want to see what he brings to that. But he used Mike Evans very well. I think he could do the same thing if AJ Brown does stay with this team. He could use him very well. Also, so yeah. So I'm more thinking he'll probably stay too. Me, I'm shipping him out, but yeah, that's just me. I'm hardcore to the nose, man. Was it a sports bar at Sydney when we won? Hey, let's go.
That was a fun environment.
I bet she got wasted, white girl style. Said it would be a great Cinderella story, and like and subscribe, says Samuel Wilkinson. We appreciate you for for sharing that, man. So thank y'all for that. All right. And that was TJ Fly, Eagles Fly. Let's talk, so let's get it. let's talk a few more sports notes going on. TJ, we got Robert Kraft. Him and his buddy Bill Belichick both now are not first ballot Hall of Famers. Robert Kraft not selected to the Hall of Fame. Do you agree with this?
One, I don't know what qualifies an owner to get into the Hall of Fame. That's my only confusion. I don't know if owners should be in the Hall of Fame. I actually don't think they should. But if anyone's up for being in Hall of Fame, I think it's him. 6 rings. It's Jerry in the Hall of Fame.
Yes, he is.
So why is not Kraft? That's like I don't know why the media has this raging hate for the Patriots. Maybe is it Deflategate? Is it Spygate? Is that like you allowed all of this controversy to go on underneath your nose? Is it the other controversies with the masseuse and stuff like that? But I don't know what's going on. What's your take on it?
I'm all for owners being in the NFL Hall of Fame. I think anything that deals with NFL, if you're good at it, I think you should be considered for Hall of Fame. Ownership, management, players, all that plays an effect for a franchise to win. If you're an owner, you got to be wise with your money and you got to know who you want to spend it on. So, I mean, and of course they win. But I agree. I think these two guys, you talk about Kraft and Belichick, they're obviously Hall of Famers. But I think their quote-unquote punishment is not being first ballot because of the Spygate situation. I mean, and I thought personally they weren't punished enough in the real time when it happened. You know,
no, it was just like a first round pick, wasn't it?
500. I would have took all their picks away for like the next 2 years or something like that. I'd have been damaging because what they did was unethical. They got caught filming. You know,
the Bengals, wasn't it?
The Bengals and the Jets. It was all they got caught. The
No,
Jets.
there were 2 garbage teams.
Yeah. No. But the Jets were their AFC champion opponents that year. 2009, 2010 with Mark Sanchez, butt fumble guy.
Fumble guy.
Yeah, just in case no one knew who that was. But yeah, so they got caught cheating, watching film of the Jets, their opponent that same week they were playing them. So they got fined $500K. Okay, you don't want to take the Super Bowl away, fine. But what you should do is, like you did to our coach, suspend Belichick for the year. Like they suspended Sean Payton for the year for Bountygate. Why not suspend? Anyways, that being said, though, I just think it's a punishment for Spygate. If for some reason Robert Kraft and Belichick aren't in it the next couple of years, then we have an issue. Then they're probably sticking to their guns. It's almost like Barry Bonds in baseball. We know he's tied to the steroid accusations, although he's never been caught in his life, but he was tied to the steroid accusation. He might take the blunt of the punishment, and to this day, he is not in the Hall of Fame yet. I think that's just atrocious because he's resurrected baseball, in my opinion. No one was watching baseball before the steroid years came in. So that's how I feel.
Yeah.
We got in full Hawks kit. We got Mike Mack was hired 2 years ago today. Hey, it's funny how life goes. And Megan says also Paul Allen should be there for what he did to save the Seattle Seahawks franchise. Just saying. And also we have Hawks Nation. The Seahawks should get OC Shane Waldron. He wasn't that bad. I think they're fine with what they have right now.
I know. Wasn't he just hired away? He's the Raiders head coach.
Yeah, no, but Kubiak's going to stay there Kubiak's going to be there for the Super Bowl.
Obviously, then they need to hire. I'm pretty sure.
So I don't know if they hired him yet or not, but we'll find out.
He's somewhere else. I think he's the Titans. I think so. Bear with me. But yes.
Regardless of Clint Kubiak will coach his last game in Seattle at the Super Bowl, and he will be the next Raiders head coach. So that was I kind of call that. That's like the only one I got right. I let that 10-man carousel. That's the only one I got right. I was like, Kubiak to the Raiders. You know,
It is.
only because Tom Brady was talking so lovely about him. I think what game was that when Seattle beat down San Francisco? Tom Brady was loving Clint Kubiak.
Oh, really?
You know, Tom has some say with the Raiders organization. So I was like, I can see them getting Kubiak now because Tom Brady was such an awe of Clint Kubiak. Mind you, the former Saints OC as well last year. So I do know my former Saint OCs and players and coordinators and all that. But yeah, man, I thought it was very interesting. I think both these guys are just being punished for Spygate, and you know, which was a heinous act. My only issue was why wasn't it dealt with prior? Why you dealing with it now?
Yeah,
Oh,
it is weird, isn't
after
it?
7 Super Bowls, or 6, excuse me, after 6 Super Bowls, now you want to punish them? Come on, man.
Yeah, it was a bit weird.
I mean, Belichick's girlfriend's 24, 25 years old. You know Belichick don't give a damn what's going on. He's living his best life right now.
He's just enjoying it.
He's in college right now, man.
Yeah.
So I'm like, he don't really care. All right, let's keep it rocking and rolling, man. Hey, we do have an official matchup for next year that is set. It will be in the City of Love in Paris, France.
Paris?
That's right. The Cleveland Browns will take on the New Orleans Saints October 25th. The Saints will be the first game ever in Paris. It makes sense, though. The Florida Leafs, our ties to the French culture. The ties to the French culture. That's all it is. And the Saints will be the home team. So,
will you be traveling to Saint France?
No, thank you. It might be the City of Love, but I'll be disgusted going over there right now. All that money I'll be paying. Hell no, I'm Gucci on that, brother. Put the Browns.
Don't want to see the Mona Lisa?
No.
The Eiffel Tower?
Mona Lisa, she's not even smiling. I like to see what happened in real time because she pissed. I'm just saying, she looks very pissed to me. She's like, can y'all please hurry up? I'm ready to eat. I'm like, how is this picture even I'm not an art guy at all. I look at pictures like, what the?
I know what's famous.
What's that?
It got stolen.
What?
Mona Lisa. It was stolen for a while, and then it was returned, and obviously the media hype about Da Vinci's stolen art piece, you know, and then it was returned, and it was like, it's
the Mona Lisa.
The Mona Lisa has returned.
I'm not a big fan of the Mona Lisa or any art stuff. People can just slap paint and just say, look at that. Oh, how exquisite. Oh, $500 million for it. What are y'all seeing? It's just colors.
I have to admit, I was on your way of thinking for a while, and then I went to a Portuguese art museum this year, and I went, I get it now. I don't know why.
Tell me your secret. What are you getting, man? Don't let them people talk into liking that stuff, man.
I had my headphones on. Well, I was just zoned out, and I was just looking at this. It was like a mural of like the history of Portugal, and I was like, "This is fan-fucking-tastic."
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. The history and like some of the emotion that's gone into it. Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah.
Megan says, I'm going to France in 2027. My daughter will be in France in a couple months, somewhere in June. So she's gonna have
good luck. Safe travels.
Thank you. We just got her passport. So I'm so upset that Kubiak is leaving. Yeah, I know, man. That's a sign of good things happen for your franchise when coordinators leave.
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
Absolutely.
I'm an artist. Oh, so I have a Mona Lisa as a Lego set to build. It might be the most dullest Lego set you'll ever build. Just find the little wiggly line. That's her mouth.
That's her mouth. If you find it won't be her eyebrows. We know that.
No,
Don't have eyebrows.
She said, education says, I appreciate much of Da Vinci's work, but the Mona Lisa leaves me cold. I don't see
She's
it.
cold.
Yeah, she was probably cold when she took the picture.
Yeah, most probably.
I don't know. That's just me, man. That's just me. I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking anyone that loves art. You love what you love. I just know myself. You're not gonna persuade me to love some squeaky lines. Yeah, I'm like,
Squeaky lines.
what is that? How much that cost again? Damn.
Fair enough. Yeah, some of it is a bit ridiculous. Was it the
It's worth
Banksy art?
$20 huh?
Was it the Banksy artwork that was sold in auction? It was sold in auction, and the moment that gavel went down, a hidden shredder at the bottom of the frame shredded the artwork.
Oh, damn. Hey, but it do be real, though, when folks be stealing, like, artwork and all that. That's real stuff. I thought it was, like, fake stuff. That's people really do. People
Did you hear about the French heist?
No, I did not.
Literally earlier this year. I'm like a month ago.
I mean,
3 months
crazy
ago.
Work, man.
People, high-vis just walked into a French museum, just picked up a load and walked out.
Oh, that's simple. I think they got a heist going on, a team mask, and they got a meeting about we can't go through the wires. You just picking up paint and walking out. That's easy.
Hey, people see a high-vis, they immediately trust them.
Oh man.
That's funny.
Keep it going. All right. And then of course, hey, we got news too. Matt Ryan obviously is the new president of the Atlanta Falcons. And he went on to say, hey, we're not entirely invested fully in Michael Penix Jr.
Wow.
Is he the future for Atlanta Falcons, or do you think they'll eventually go in a direction?
Essentially what I'm hearing is this is his last year. Year 3, got a head coach in
Stefanski.
Kevin Stefanski.
Brilliant
coach, works very well with pretty much oldies. So if Penix Jr. shoves the 40-year-old Kirk Cousins in there, whatever he is, this is just them saying, Penix, this is your last year. We're not going to pay you $1 million, $200 million, whatever, if you're adequate, i.e. the Cardinals.
Right.
So, it's just him publicly saying, get your act together. This is your last shot.
It's unfortunate because injuries play a role in his life. In college, when he was with Indiana and Washington, he had a lot of ACL injuries, torn ACLs and all that, whatnot. But when you saw his first move, Matt Ryan, first move was getting Kevin Stefanski. I was like, that's kind of because you kind of know what kind of coach he is, yeah. And then your next move, you're saying that we're not really fully invested in Michael Penix Jr. And we got to see more out of him. I do agree with that, but I wouldn't be too quick to ship him out. But then again, Matt Ryan might have a different future from what we see as the president of the Atlanta Falcons.
Is it a bit weird that they've hired Matt Ryan? Do you think?
Nah, because it's showing homage to what he did for Atlanta, the city of Atlanta. As far as like a Super Bowl appearance, and they had some memorable games. I'm just glad that the Saints were there to crush their hearts many, many, many times. But I don't know. I'm curious. I'm kind of like torn as well, like with the decision, because when you saw everyone from the 2022 draft, right, the Kenny Pickett's, the Desmond Ritters, like half of that, most of that class is gone now, like not in the NFL or would not be within a couple of years. Their only saving grace is, I can't think about the rest of that draft anymore. But when I saw they were pretty much 2 years and done with their franchises, that makes me worry for Michael Penix as well, because the NFL stands for not for long as well. And these quarterbacks have not been playing long at all. If they feel like you have no one's trying to build anybody up anymore. Everyone's just trying to lighten the bottle, right? Can we get it right here, right now? No one's trying to produce a great quarterback. They're just hoping that, 1 or 2 years you get it. If not, get out of here.
Yeah, and I think like the story like Drake May.
Yeah.
Success after 2 years. If you show after 2 years you've got success. They'll keep you for a while, but you've got to prove that you are able to adapt quickly because you're cheap. You're cheap, you know what I mean?
Right, you're right, exactly. We got Andrew in the building, showing love and say, "Yo, what's happening, Carlos and PJ?"
Hello, hello.
What up? What up? But yeah, man. So and Sammy says, "I'm ready." Super Bowl, you guys. All right. The biggest question now of the day before we get up out of here, TJ. Who wins Super Bowl 60? Seahawks or the Patriots?
Seahawks. Seahawks, that defense and that offense is too scary. Hey, the Patriots defense is very good. Their offense isn't. I don't think their offense could cope with that defense. Their defense might be able to cope with the Seattle's offense, but not for long. Not for long at all. So, yeah, that's what I've got. Who have you got?
Yeah, I'm going Seattle as well.
Yeah.
I mean, they're too fast and just more weapons. Overall, better team. Both defenses are on par, in my opinion. Both offenses are not on par. It's clearly Seattle's Super Bowl to lose, in my opinion. So I'm going with Seattle to win this one as well.
Hey, but who do we know? A lot of people said this about the Eagles' offense is putrid. It can't do nothing against this Kansas City defense. Look what happened. I have, my friend, just a little last segment, the official rules for my friend about the Super Bowl drinking game that got me into the NFL.
Snap.
Just literally 2 hours ago, so these are fresh. The idea is not to win, it's to get utterly shit-faced. Excuse my language.
Are you good?
So the winner is whoever, I can't remember the game. So when you're on offense, so for example, you might be supporting the Seahawks this year, Carlos.
Okay.
Every time the Seahawks gets a first down, you take one drink.
Oh, Lord. Are you trying
Every time the Seahawks gets a second down, that's 2 drinks.
Oh,
Third down, 3 drinks. Fourth down, 4 drinks. You drink for every point your team scores. So a touchdown is 6 points. A field goal is 3 points. And extra point is 1 point. And obviously a safety is 2.
So the goal is to die.
Yeah. Drink every time your QB's name is mentioned. You drink twice.
Are we drinking what? Are we sipping?
Yeah. So drink is normally 2 fingers.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Boy,
yeah. So if you've got normally a spear, no, you can do shots if you want to lose fat in your liver. So you drink every time your QB is mentioned, or last year's winning QB. If it's the same guy, you drink twice. You drink every time they say Peyton Manning. You drink if something awesome happens, interception, a big hit, everything like that.
Yeah.
At halftime, just before halftime, you all put bets in. So this started when you remember when Katy Perry was performing in the half. That was 2014, I believe.
Okay.
It was all put there. How much skin was she going to show in her outfit? And like my friend put in like 5. I'm going to do 10 drinks if she's going to come out in like a bikini, and obviously she came out in a turtleneck. So he had to do those 10 drinks. If he had won, he could then designate those 10 drinks.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
At the beginning of the first quarter, you drink once. Beginning of the second, you drink twice. Beginning of the third, you drink 3. Fourth, you drink 4. Everyone makes a rule. For example, this year could be every time Colin Cowsworth, whatever he's called, mentions Patrick Mahomes, you've got to take a drink.
Okay.
That rule doesn't affect you.
Gotcha.
And then at the end of the game, if you lose the game, you drink. The winner finishes their drink. So those are the rules if you want to die during the Super Bowl.
Ooh.
It's fun. Would recommend.
Fun? I don't know if I'd say fun, but I mean, it's fun being borderline dead.
Hey, you gotta put your liver through your paces.
There you go. All right, well, that was TJ's drink game that got him into NFL. So he was drunk. That's why he's an NFL fan from Britain. That's what makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's why I'm an Eagles fan.
Well, you chose the right fan base.
Clearly, I wasn't drunk enough. Otherwise, I'd end up as a Cowboys fan.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, I've been miserable, man. I'd have been miserable if you was a Cowboys fan. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. That is it for episode 85 of Tuesdays with TJ. Please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are brand new to the channel and you are loving what you're seeing and what you're hearing. And don't forget to join UST. Hit that membership button, you guys, and come join our channel. And check us out next Tuesday. We'll have the recap of episode, well, with episode 86, excuse me, the recap of Super Bowl 60. Who will win, Seattle or New England? We will find out Sunday. If we do go live, it will be from the Come On In Sports Network, featuring myself, Dolph Jackson, and Coach Rock of the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast. Also, Zach and Nonfiction of the Real Fan Sports. And, of course, we have Jimmy from Beware the Stampede and Lawrence as well from Come On Bills Talk. All that going on, man. Join us Sunday morning, you guys, as we break down the entire preview again from the NFL, our NFL channel, as the NFL turns, you guys, from the Come On In Sports Network. We got all that going on. Of course, I'll be live throughout the week as well. NBA action coming you guys' way. We might even sprinkle in some college basketball action, depending on how I'm feeling, you guys. So, hey, notification bells, turn them on. Turn them on. So you be notified when me and PJ, and of course, TJ go live.
Hey, you do a great March Madness.
I do. We're going to try and get it, man. Try and get it before our turnaround kicks in April. So, yeah. Oh,
of course. The turnaround happens every year, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. It's coming soon, and start of April. But that being said, though, y'all, thank y'all for showing love for the homegirl, PJ. I am your host, Carlos Clayton. Last words, TJ.
No, thank you very much for having me on. As I say each week, everyone, look after yourself. The weather's getting a bit awful, but it's getting lighter out there. Stay safe. Enjoy the Super Bowl. If you are drinking, drink responsibly. Always have a lift home, and actually have a cup of water between the couple drinks. I will, if I remember.
Better, you need that. If you remember, oh man.
I remember. Carlos, I hope you have a good night, and enjoy the Super Bowl.
All right. God bless y'all, man. We'll see you guys for episode 86 next Tuesday. I'm Carlos. This is PJ. That's our homeboy TJ, and all sports fans. You guys know what time it is. Do us a favor. Stay smart. Stay uneducated. Peace. Love you, mama. Love you guys as well. All right, TJ. Love you, bro.
Love you too, man. Have a good night.
You too. Peace.
Peace.
To the right hand, intercepted by Cincinnati. Start loaded, and look at that. The Patriots start loaded, and the
Oh no! Keith Lee! Oh, a double team! Come on, PJ. For a rich one. Oh, PJ fell out. 2, 3 strikes. Should I get him, PJ? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is Uneducated Sports Talk. Stay smart, stay uneducated.